Peace forever and always. This is your brother, Talik Ibn Ra, and welcome to another edition of the Realities Temple on Earth. That's me. Alright. Alrighty then. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Ah, yes. Alright, black man. Alright, black woman. Let's have a little conversation. Okay? We're going to do that. The holiday season is a wonderful time when we get together and either we go to see relatives or relatives come to see us. Alright? We haven't seen each other in a long time, and we reminisce over past things that happened. Everybody brings each other up to date on what so-and-so is doing, and you know how that goes. And hopefully, when we gather together, we also leave in good spirits and harmony and love and everything like that. It's just so so great. But then sometimes, because we have differences of opinion, a little bad blood, might happen, but you have your opinion and I have mine. So during this past Thanksgiving holiday weekend, we had relatives that come from out of town, and some of my relatives just so happened to be in the military, or they are police officers and law enforcement. And really, we try to avoid that topic because they already know my position on joining the military and law enforcement. It's no secret. But then the subject sort of raised its ugly head because that fella Maurice Clemens murdered and shot those police officers in Washington State. Also, one of my relatives in the military was suggesting to one of my younger, in fact, my nephew was suggesting, since my nephew could not find a job and things was not going too well financially, economically for him, he said, why don't you join the military? And I could not stand and be silent when this other relative would suggest to this young black man to go to the military. So I would say this about the military. No black man should ever go to the military. You can get you a job on a garbage truck. You can pick up cans. You can work at McDonald's, whatever, but don't go fight in this racist Caucasian military. This government, this society, they have designed it, especially in this recession. Now, they have a volunteer army. Really. They volunteer, but at the same time, that's the reason why they have all these people, because there's a condition where there's a lack of jobs. They have a population that is uneducated. So, if there are a lack of jobs and the people are uneducated, they're illiterate, what other choices do they have? So here comes the military. Be all you can be. So if you're a poor white man, if you're a poor black man, then they you until you can find better employment, then you're forced to go to the military and risk your life for an agenda. You don't have no idea what's going on. So you stuck in Afghanistan or Iraq or some other place, killing people who never done nothing to you, and you really don't even know why. Because it's a job for you, or you're trying to get money for your education. But it won't mean nothing if you get your legs blown off, get your arms blown off, or get killed in the process of trying to get that little educational money. Black men especially should not go to the military, because this nation has not proven itself worthy of giving your life for. You shouldn't have to go to the military. How many rich people, children, and relatives is in the service? It's always the poor and the middle class. Ask yourself that, because you don't have no opportunity. You lack opportunity. So because you lack opportunity, then they blood suck you their way. And then your foolish relative tell you, yeah, you go to the military and give your life that benefits what? You don't get nothing out of it. Nothing. So you go to war in Afghanistan and Iraq for an agenda, to fight for America's vital interest. What is America's vital interest? The interest of Shell Oil Company. The interest of somebody who makes tanks. The interest of Boeing. The interest of big business and corporation and banks. You're doing their fighting for them. There is no benefit. You're not defending the nation from attack. The nation is not being attacked. Ain't nobody did nothing to America. Well, the terrorists did this in 2001. They ain't did a damn thing in 2001. The people they fight, they did nothing to America. Don't fall for that. And here we are in 2009. And black people in the past have died for this nation in the military. Then when they come from fighting a foreign war, they come back to these shores and still have to fight discrimination and racism and all this bull. And then you gonna give your life? If you want to give your life serving in some military, then you should get a job and take care of yourself, and then start an organization and we form our own military, defend our own black interests in our community. We should have a military in our community. Then if we want to, the men can throw the drug dealers and all the other riffraff out of our community. We don't need no damn police, because the men in the community can do it ourselves. We don't need y'all damn police. That's the way I look at it. And that's what should be done. But it can't be done. Because you're trying to get our young men and some of our women to go to the military to serve in an organization serving behalf of a country, defend a nation that ain't done nothing to defend us, always oppress us. We don't get none of it. We don't get the opportunity. We don't get none of this wealth. But it's all right for us to get on the front line and take a bullet in the head. Oh, you just saying that because you scary. You don't want to go to the service because you scary. If I was scary, I wouldn't be on this video, because I'm risking my life just because I talk the way I do. Scared don't have nothing to do with it. This nation has not done nothing to deserve black life. Because if they done something to deserve us giving our lives for them, why we got to keep begging? And how come we got to keep breaking barriers? If I'm in a family business and you see me as family, why I got to break barriers to climb up the ladder in my own family business? That's because that don't make no sense. But black people in this nation, we got to work hard for ourselves. We got to break barriers, because these liars, these racist Caucasians smile in your face, stab you in the back, offering us false friendship, thinking that they love us when they don't. That's why it's so hard for us to make it. Then they take our successful people and try to make it like you can be like, how I won't be like so-and-so. You gave them opportunity. You ain't giving 60 to 70 million black people in this country. Show me the opportunity you giving them. Hell, you barely have opportunity to give your damn self. Oh, but we can go to the military. That's opportunity. You devils. How do these wars benefit black folks? Don't do nothing at all. You just like to use people. Again, young black man, don't you go to no military. Give your life for these suckers that don't give a damn about you or me. This is your brother Talik Even Ra. This was and is. Jot down your comments. Black power. This was and is the reality's temple on earth. Peace.